The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Sean Jelly, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the River Cats, the center
Here it comes.
Billy Hamilton.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Line toward right center. Williams has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Slater.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got one out right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Austin Slater becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. A ball and no strikes.
No out.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here we go, boys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Jalen Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 2-2.
3-2.
We got one here. We got one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Zach Green. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Green.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Down now.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the River Cats.
Now here's the pitch.
Joey.
This one's down to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in now, Xavier Edwards. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Daisuke Ling is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, Austin Slater. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Ball
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Looped over toward first. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Yomer Sanchez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Chris Shaw stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
He's got it. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jalen Davis. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
No one out now.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate, Zach Green. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. To the plate now, Xavier Edwards. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Brien has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Daisuke Ling. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1.
One down, one down.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey,
Sometimes
right,
it can
here we
be
go now.
difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Austin Slater. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, we got one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yolmer Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jalen Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Zach Green comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So up steps Joey Bart now. No balls and a strike to count. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me.